3-1 on the 8th. Stonebridge Bravo lined up as the gate swings off the turn and into the stretch. Post time for the first of the 4 SBOA finals. Here they come. They're off and trotting, leading speed in the center from Shiny New Penny. Her next-door neighbor, Baroness Hill, is out alertly, too. There from the rail is It's Your Choice. Speed from the center, Muscling Vegas looks for a first-turn tuck. Up on the far outside, marches Climb the Pole. From her second-tier start, HPX Rice came away neatly at the rail into 6th. 7th parked at her flank. There is Stonebridge Bravo. Further back we go to find Enola, and the last one away is Northern Magenta. Over to the quarter and 28 flat. Put up front is Baroness Hill tonight. Pressure comes from Climb the Pole on the outside. Back into third is It's Your Choice. Shiny New Penny 4th. Muscling Vegas 5th. HPX Rice is 6th. Stonebridge Bravo 7th, and off the speed Enola next to last. And here starting up in the backfield comes Northern Magenta. They're past 3/8. They're half-mile bound. Climb the Pole stretched out to make the front as Jameson is now clearing just before the midway point. Baroness Hill releases her to sit second. It's Your Choice third. Shiny New Penny is edging out a 4th. First overtime for her. Picking up the cover goes Muscling Vegas. Then HPX Rice starts a rally at a 56 3/2. Shooting the gap at the rail is Enola. Then to the outside is Stonebridge Bravo. When the trailer up the inside comes Northern Magenta. Climb the Pole gets a 2-length jump on the others on the way to 3/4. Jameson is asking her, though. Here comes pressure from Shiny New Penny. Right there, third in the pocket is Baroness Hill. She'll need racetrack. Outside Muscling Vegas in a perfect second over striking spot from McDonnell. If good enough from in 4th. HPX Rice. We're waiting to hear from her, and that big late rally is storming up on the far outside. They're by 3/4 in 1:25 3. Climb the Pole at the inside. Here outside comes Muscling Vegas from way back. HPX Rice. It's still Muscling Vegas in the center. HPX Rice on the outside. Muscling Vegas down the center for McDonnell, and a sweet second over trip produces an SBOA shocker for Muscling Vegas in 1:55 1. A Hall of Fame steer from McDonnell as Muscling Vegas trips out to win the SBOA final.
And that's a new life's mark for Muscling Vegas, 1:55 and that is why Paul McDonnell is Paul McDonnell.
You know, it's amazing, because we were talking about him a little bit before, and when they were coming around the turn, and you said, you know, it just amazes you that this guy, it seems like when big money is on, he's on his game. And I said, you know what?
From her, and that big late rally is storming up on the far outside. They're by 3/4 in 1:25 3. Climb the Pole at the inside. Here outside comes Muscling Vegas from way back. HPX Rice. It's still Muscling Vegas in the center. HPX Rice on the outside. Muscling Vegas down the center for McDonnell, and a sweet second over trip produces an SBOA shocker for Muscling Vegas in 1. Here's a look at the winner of tonight's 4th race. Back to Victory Lane, capturing the SBOA stake final for 3-year-old trotting fillies. Return to Victory Lane. It's the 6, Muscling Vegas. Muscling Vegas, a 3-year-old muscle mass filly out of the Donato Hanover mare Vegas Virgin. Bred by Haley and James Moore of Paris, Kentucky. Owned by Chris and Michael Storms of Picton, Ontario. Paul McDonnell, the Hall of Famer, winning trainer, winning driver. And Muscling Vegas picks up the 2nd win of the season from 8 opportunities. Career victory number 3 for that one tonight. And the win time, 1:55 1/5, goes down as a career best for Muscling Vegas. The trophy presentation representing the SBOA tonight, we welcome Steve Palermo and Jesse Ballore from Princeton.
I'm here with Hall of Famer Paul McDonnell, who captured the 3-year-old SBOA filly trot with Muscling Vegas. Paul, last week she had a good trip. She sat the tool and couldn't go by Climb the Pole. Tonight a second over trip and she goes by. What was different tonight?
Well, last week I did pull her a little earlier than I wanted to. You know, I had to move her a little bit earlier than I wanted on the turn. This week I think Climb the Pole also got stung a little bit further. So, you know, just the way the race worked out, and I really didn't have to move her until I wanted to tonight.
Now, in the Ontario Side Spring Series, you couldn't get the best of HPX Rice, unfortunately, a couple seconds to her. Tonight, you drew your nose on the gate where she drew the 10-hole. Did you think you had the edge there?
Not really. I mean, that filly's really nice. We haven't beat her all year, so, I figured she'd be pretty tough in there. But my filly's just been knocking at the door all year, and, she was due to step up one of these nights.
She's definitely been racing well. What do you think her ceiling is this season?
I don't know. We're just going to play the sire stake game for a little bit here and see where she takes us.
Well, all the best, Paul. Congratulations. And there you have it. There's your thoughts with Paul McDonnell, who drives and trains in Musling, Vegas.